Welcome back to Ant's Boxing Channel, guys. Today we're going to talk about the ugly truth of father-son boxing.
Yo salgo a la calle buscando mi gente cuando de repente todos los delincuentes que queden en mi vida, buena mala suerte que son mi familia, no importa la sangre. Jesús y su agua en vino.
Father-son boxing. The ugly truth. There's an ugly truth to it. Teofimo Lopez Jr., Teofimo Lopez Sr., Devin Haney, Bill Haney, Shawn Porter. The ugly truth about father-son boxing is that y'all too close to each other. Too much control, too much respect. Father-son boxing is good for a certain amount of time. Maybe at the beginning, nobody's gonna know they son better than the father, right? If you're talking about y'all together all the time training and stuff like that. So I think for starters, it's really good. But the problem with father-son boxing to me is when they don't know when to cut it off. You know what I mean? There comes a certain point where I think fighters would just be better if they stepped away from their fathers as trainers. You know what I mean? I think Shawn Porter was great. Shawn Porter, a lot of people feel, myself included, that Shawn Porter should be inducted to the Hall of Fame. I really do. He's that great. I think Shawn Porter could have been even greater if he wasn't with his dad so long. If Shawn Porter would have had a trainer that taught him different things. His dad taught him really good, and that took him where it took him. But I think he could have been even better. Look at where Shawn Porter lost to Terrence Crawford. You think another trainer would have stopped that? I don't think so. Shawn Porter could have probably still won that fight. And if Shawn Porter would have won that fight, he would definitely be a first ballot Hall of Famer, beating Terrence Crawford. You know what I mean? The number one pound for pound undefeated. You know what I mean? And would he have retired? I don't know, because then he would have had the WB, was the WB, is that the O or the A? No, that's the O. The WBO. Then he probably would have been going at it with Errol Spence for a rematch for Undisputed, and we probably would have gotten it because they already fought once. Shawn Porter is cool with the PBC business, so boom, father-son boxing, ego. Y'all too close to home, you know what I mean? Shawn Porter's dad seems like one that tries to, not tries, but he seems a little bit controlling, like dominant, a little bit of a dominant personality. So I could see, look at the respect that Shawn Porter has for him. Shawn Porter is a respectful person, but I don't think Shawn Porter ain't want that fight to stop. Another father-son boxing duo, Devin Haney and Bill Haney. Why does Bill Haney talk for Devin Haney so much? I don't know. You tell me what trainer you see talk for the fighter that much. Bill Haney is Devin Haney's mouthpiece. You see when you see Ryan Garcia at the press conference with Tank, did you see Ryan Garcia's dad? He's chilling. That dude is over there. That's what we want to see. We don't want to see Ryan Garcia's dad talk, Teofimo's dad talk, Devin Haney's dad talk. We want to hear the fighters talk. You know what I mean? With Devin Haney, I can't tell you that I've seen where it's really affected him right now. I can't tell you. It's still, early in his career. He's only, 23, 24, you know what I mean? But already right now, that's something to me that hinders him right now. And if that's any projection of where he's headed, you know what I mean? He's 23, 24. He gotta speak for himself. He's his own man. You know what I mean? And maybe Devin Haney just, there are people out there who don't say a lot of words. Maybe Devin Haney is one of them dudes. But a lot of people, including myself, I feel like you're comfortable with your dad talking. He talks for you, so you don't gotta say nothing. So you don't gotta make yourself look stupid. You don't have to go out there and verbally fight this battle, verbally contra what this person said, what that person said, what they doing over here. You know what I mean? And when Devin Haney does talk and he's asked a question, I think he presents himself very well. I think Devin Haney does talk good for himself. I just don't like how his dad always talks for him. Another father-son boxing duo, Teofimo Lopez Jr. and Teofimo Lopez Sr. Teofimo Lopez, now he looks like he just got two different energies. Like, he got that energy that he tries to be like his dad kind of, and tries to, I don't know if he's trying to like his dad be in his head, his dad be amping him up, whatever, because his dad, my son this, my son that, right? But that same thing to me is detrimental, because look at how Teofimo in his last rant that he just went on said something about as soon as he got knocked down, he said he slipped. Timothy Bradley he's hurt. Telling you the ugly truth about father-son boxing. Listen, so he's hurt, right? But Teo so used to his dad always, my son this, my son that, my son's the best, my son did this, my son did that, my son. That's to be expected, you know what I mean? You the father, that's your son, whatever, but to be expected. But with Teofimo, apparently that's detrimental, because the minute somebody just said something bad that Teofimo did, or not even say something bad, he just gave his assessment of what he saw, talking about Timothy Bradley. He's hurt. That's what he saw, right? He got dropped. You so butthurt about that you going crazy. It's like the minute somebody don't hold you on a pedestal the way your dad does, like with Teofimo Lopez, now he's over here going on an emotional rant and this and that, saying stupid stuff. You know what I mean? Telling you, father-son boxing. I don't mess with it. I think it's good to a certain point. I don't think it's something that should really I think you need to steer away from that. Become your own man at some point. Break loose. And be your own man. Talk for yourself. Handle your situations. Another father-son boxing duo, David Benavidez and his dad. During the Caleb Plant buildup, I didn't really care for how Caleb Plant was talking trash, and then David Benavidez' dad is the one that's this that you a bitch, you this that. Let David Benavidez talk. It's David Benavidez and Caleb Plant press conference, and like I said, you don't usually see that as much from the trainers. When you got regular trainers with their fighters, you don't really see that as much. But when you got these father-son boxing duos, the fathers are it's too close to home for them. It's their son. I understand it. It's your son. You're going to speak up. You're going to say whatever. It's personal. It's really personal. You know what I mean? But because it's business, the father-son boxing thing for me, once it becomes to where it's a business and all of that, you can. Business isn't personal. You feel me? And then it's like, y'all too close to home. I don't know. Let me know what y'all think about that whole father-son boxing duo stuff. I feel ultimately, to recap on it, with the father-son boxing, I feel like it's good to a certain point, maybe in the amateurs, maybe to get your name known and this and that. They know you to teach you. They can mold you and teach you probably better than a lot of people, mostly, you know what I mean? Because that's your father. You're going to listen and respect. You need that at that point. Once you break to a certain point, when you need to become a man of your own, you need to become a man of your own and get away from your father. Because I feel for the most parts that I've seen it, in the most cases, it holds you back, in my opinion.
Yo salgo a la calle buscando mi gente cuando de repente todos los delincuentes que queden en mi vida, buena mala suerte que son mi familia, no importa la sangre. Jesús hizo agua en vida.